What is up, everyone? JD here. Hope you're all doing well today. Got a mail call for you. Let's get into it. All right, so this one here, I didn't pre-order. Actually, I got it on a drop, and I'm super excited about that because I have been wanting one of these for a long time. As you can see, it's coming from DLT Trading. Unboxing knife today is going to be the Tactile Knife Maverick. Let's go ahead and get into this without any further delay. Going to be a shorter unboxing, but we're going to jump right into the goods here. I'm super excited for it today. This is definitely a good one. I think that's all I need. Doesn't look like there's any extra tape on there. Did you see that pitiful attempt to close that knife? I'm so distracted and preoccupied by what's in this box. Man, I can't wait to get into this. Let's see here. Let's pull the knife out. We got stickers, packing tape. Throw that back in the box and get that out of here. All right, so I'm not even going to be shy, bashful, or coy about this. We're just going to unwrap this and get right into the knife. Sharp by design. Depending on when this hits, some of you may know exactly what this is. Some of you may have a guess. And either way, right or wrong, let's get into this one and see what's in here. Nothing else in the box. We got some troll candy. And the moment of truth. We got a Sharp by design Evo Typhoon. Let's take a good look at this one. Let's turn the light up just a little bit here. I think we're a little low on the lighting. Yeah, have a look at this one. Marbled carbon fiber. As usual, very smooth transitions on that marbled carbon fiber. We have the same pocket clip, no different. Needs to get knocked down a little bit there and a little tight to get in the pocket. If you've had Sharp by design knives, you're aware of this. This is no secret. I know it's a flipper tab only. Ooh, what a size difference as I hit the microphone. Let me back that up a little bit. Let's see here. I'm going to try my best. Oh, yeah, I can definitely get to that fuller, and it has that Brian Ado detent nub. Snap, crackle, and pop. Let me let you guys have a look at it. I'm trying to feel her up already, and man, it's just what a huge difference. Let me bring that Maverick back out here. Maverick I would consider a full-size knife, and as you can see there, the Evo Typhoon just a little bit bigger. I would say you probably have about the same handle length ish, a little bit shorter there on that blade length. I think the Maverick is 3.5 inches, and I think this is 3.75. So let me just pull that out of there. Just a quick reference. Man, another, can I please? Okay. Can I close that nicely? Let's just take a quick look at it. Flat grind. I went ahead and went with the drop point. I like the drop point. Looks a little bit better personally. Not to say that the Tonto Typhoon with the spoon and everything doesn't look cool. But the combination of this having the cleaner lines plus a little bit easier to sharpen is one of the reasons that I like that. And I just went with the time-tested, very tasteful stone-washed titanium. And I really just like the way that that marbled carbon fiber just looks on the knife. I think it's a great look. Let's check that action out. Oh, yeah. Buttery, buttery smooth. But you know, if you watch this channel, what's coming next? That's right. We are going to swap out the bearings. We're not even going to waste any time on this whatsoever. And I should have had them out here ready to go. So if this is like the other, if this is like the mini Typhoon, mini Evo, if this is like the mini Evo, it's going to be T8 all the way around, guys, and it's going to be a super easy disassembly. Oh yeah, let me get my oil out too. I'm going to need that oil, and I'm going to need this rag that's over here to clean as I drop my microphone cover. Let's see here. Yep, nice snug T8. Very nice, very nice. Let me open her up so I don't have to worry about whether or not this is going to work, but I have found just doing this straight out the box before any tracks or anything like that are made, opening and closing it once is not going to hurt anything at all. It's just going to be easier to take care of this now and not have to deal with it later, right? Not have to worry about flipping bearings or anything like that. Now this does look like a larger size, and I'm hoping I have it in stock. Let's take a look here. Oh, it is snug down on there. I don't want to grab the blade from the bottom. There we go. So let's grab the tool and let's see what we're dealing with here, because I'm thinking this is going to be a little bit bigger than the Mini Evo, which I believe was 5mm. I'm thinking this is going to be a 6mm pivot, but I could be wrong. No, it is definitely... Oh no. Oh, okay. It is 5mm. I just wasn't hitting on it right. I was like, oh no. What are we gonna do? These feel really thin. Nope, they're 1/16, 5mm by 1/16. So we're in business, everyone. No issues whatsoever. We'll set these aside. Let's grab a set of 5mm 1/16, because I know there's going to be people out there that are asking. That's 3/16, 5mm 1/16. What did I say? Yeah, 1/16, right? Isn't that what I said? I think I said 3/16, but it's 1. Yeah, 1/16. Okay, 5mm 1/16. I don't know why I'm having issues with this today, but let's go ahead and grab 5mm 1/16 ball count. And I'm getting a little low, so I might have to restock here soon. Using my links and purchasing through those links helps so that I can afford the skiffs and everything that help you guys with the sizes and watching for how to assemble or disassemble. So we're going to go ahead and just really quick throw the skiffs back in here and put those away, because this will go in the old bearing pack, which I think is downstairs for some reason. Leave that open just in case. All right, let's do a quick clean and lube. I need to look into that. My DJI Action 2 just cut off without being prompted, and I think that's because there's some sort of timer without movement or something like that, because it's an action cam, and I just happen to be also using this as the face cam, serving multi purposes. Nothing wrong with that, right? Getting the most out of your money for these. I'm going to clean the pivot really good. I'm going to clean the washer on the bottom really good. And as you can see, there's actually a lot of dirt all the way already on this from the factory, which is going to make me think. Yeah. Ooh, a lot of dirt from the factory. So let me grab one of these. And let me check really quick. Oh, this one here got... I don't know what happened to this guy. But that's okay. I mean, he's staying on there okay. What I was saying is, because that pivot is so dirty, I'm just going to use this to kind of clean the inside here and make sure that we're good to go. Yeah, pretty dirty. Let me clean in here and clean the lock interface, just because, not that this has anything to do with the action, but just because it's dirty, I'm going to go ahead and hit everything. Full on cleaning. Yeah, I didn't mean to take that out. We was trying to leave that in there, but we're just going to hit it up real quick anyway. Make sure that everything is nice and clean. Get the threads. Yep. Oh, look, now it's trying to come back out. All right, we should be done with all the cleaning. Let's go ahead and reinstall our stop pin. Try to reinstall our stop pin. Let me move everything to the middle here so that you guys have the bird's eye view. Apologies, still getting used to the new desk. All right, let's see here as my glasses keep sliding off today. Go ahead and get all the unnecessary stuff out of the way. Okay. I don't know why though, but you see those pivots, they definitely look much bigger. Let me just check really quick. Yeah. I wonder if these are a different type of pivot. Let me see what else I got. Maybe I have something that's a little bit wider that I don't know of. I mean, these would work because they're the same dimension, but I'm just curious. So those are 6mm, which would spin around. These are way too small. 5mm 3/64. Those are the really small ones. They're just gaining in popularity. I am going to install these. Okay, so one thing that was a little weird about this one is the fact that the tool tells you the pivot diameter and it tells you the thickness of the bearing. But in this instance, I started playing around with the ones that I had, and even though it has the 6mm pivot, the outer diameter of 0.420 is what actually matches what is on these bearings here, the factory bearings. So it is bigger than the pivot, but the outer diameter is actually what is hitting it, that is causing it. And here I'll show you on the loose scale, is what's hitting and causing this to keep it from moving around. So you see it fits inside of the diameter of the pivot the same way. So there's literally no play. So even though the pivot is a little bit smaller than the 5mm, these 6mm bearings are actually sitting in here snugly with no play. Like it has the same amount of play, I guess just to say. Like they have a little bit of wiggle room to where they can move around, but these 6mm pivot bearings from skiff are actually what are fitting better in the knife. So we're going to go ahead and continue with this. I didn't know if I wanted to put the smaller bearings in there for one extra ball, but these have 10 ball count and this one has 13. So you're getting more balls, which is going to help with the smoothness. It's going to be riding on more balls. They're going to be tighter together. I don't know why I'm messing with this. They're going to be tighter together, and it'll also add stability to the pivot as well. So we're going to continue. I know I was like, I'm not messing with this. These are not lining up right at all. I started looking on the website just to check to see if they had anything different size-wise. I got a bunch of junk over here. Apologies, guys. Size-wise, but they didn't. Everything was pretty much that what you see already that's out there. So there was nothing special for this one. So I'm just going to go ahead with the installation of these, and we'll see how we'll find out together how these fit, everything, if everything goes back together like it should. And hopefully that'll help anyone else out there that might be interested and or researching this. All right, so let me pick up the blade because it is a snug fit. And then what I'm going to do, look at all the oil that comes out of this thing. It's obnoxious. Like when you first take it off, it's just so obnoxious. So I'm probably just going to wipe on the path there. That way I don't have too much. And then I'm just going to use, I don't know why it just keeps coming out. Keeps on coming out. All right, so let me wipe this off. I'm going to set it up against the box so it doesn't fall. Work this lube in. Let's go ahead and get this reassembled so we can check really quickly for anyone out there that is curious about the fitment to see if these 6mm bearings will go back together with the knife easily or not. All right, so we are back in business. Gonna start with the pivot, and then we'll put the pocket clip back on. Did I mention this was T8? I hope I did. If not, my editor will have to go back and make the adjustments there. There we go. Okay. All right, let me just check the lock bar. Yeah, that feels good. And we're gonna thread the screw off of the knife. No anodizing on this one. This is more, like I said, traditional. Everything's very clean. A lot of monochromatic, but there's nothing in the carbon fibers to worry about trying to match up, because I know I've had some other ones out there. And then just a little tight, good lockup. Let's check here. Yeah, that feels good. Ooh. Still a little tight to get into that fuller, but I think I can. Nope. That detent nub is very stout, and I think that's what makes it a little hard to use that fuller, which is, again, is not intended for that. But everything seems to be working good. No gaps. Hopefully you can see down in there okay. Everything's nice and snug. No resistance. Very smooth on the close. So I'm gonna call that a win. Hopefully this helped you. If you were able, actually what I'll do for you guys out there, I'm gonna label this that it's the unboxing, and then we're going to do the disassembly and skiffs onto the end of the video. My hope is that'll help you with this particular knife. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Shout out to everyone out there that leaves the likes, the comments, that is subscribed. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, peace.